Hebrew name we call God Jesus in the world today. Uh, we're going to talk about global limitations and talk about the Most High elect men is compared to as gold. You know, the Most High compare His men as the finest gold. Okay, because it's the Most High elect who's um, putting in this work in the last days to wake the people up out of sleep. Okay, so the Most High elect men are very precious in His eyesight. Okay, and He's not going to allow anybody or anything to to happen to His men who He chose to have His word. It says, "The precious sons of Zion, comparable to fine gold, how are they esteemed as earthen pitchers, the work of the hands of the potter? Even the sea monsters draw out of the breast. They give suck to their young ones. The daughters of my people," oh, I'm sorry, um, it says, "the daughters of my people is becoming cruel, like the ostriches in the wilderness. The tongue of the sucking child cleaveth to the roof of his mouth for thirst. The young children ask bread, and no man breaketh it unto them. They that did feed delicately are desolate in the streets. They that were brought up in the scarlet embrace dunghills. For the punishment of the iniquity which is sin upon sin of the daughters of my people is greater than the punishment of the sin of Sodom, that was overthrown as in a moment, and no hand stayed on her. Her Nazarites were purer than snow, they were whiter than milk, they were more ruddy in body than rubies. Their polishing was of sapphire." See that? So the Most High men are very precious men. Okay, he described his men as precious stones. Okay, so when you come up, you know, uh, fighting with the men who have the word of the Lord, then you basically bringing destruction to yourself. Okay, because he anointed his men to have his word to be able to understand his words uh, and bring it to the ones who don't understand. It says, let's jump down right here. We're gonna jump down to uh, let's jump to 14. It says, "They have wandered as blind men in the streets. They have polluted themselves with blood, so that men could not touch their garments. They cried unto them, Depart ye, it is unclean. Depart, depart, touch not. When they fled away and wandered, they said among the heathen, They shall no more sojourn there. The anger of the Lord had divided them. He will no more regard them. They respected not the persons of the priests. They favored not the elders. As for as for us, our eyes as yet failed for our vain help. In our watching we have watched for a nation that could not save us." So we always, the children of Israel are always looking for the so-called Esau Edomites to help us. The same people who put us in captivity, the same people we go looking and running for help from. Okay, instead of us, going to the Lord with our problems and searching for the Lord to help us, we run to a nation that cannot save us or give us vain help. Okay. It says they hunt our steps, that we cannot go in our streets. Our end is near, our days are come. It's like our days are fulfilled, for our end is come. You see, so Bible prophecy is being fulfilled, and the Most High is getting ready to come back to save his so-called, the so-called blacks, Native American Indians, which are the 12 tribes of Israel, the Israelites, out from the hands of the enemies. Okay, so the Most High is going to come back with wrath, fury, and fire to save his people. Okay, it says, we're going to read 19 through 22. Our our persecutors are swifter than the eagles of the heaven, and our persecutors are the same people who had us in captivity. Okay, the so-called Edomites. Okay, and they persecuted us from the time that we've been under their hands up until today. You know, they persecute us through their laws, you know, and through different vain tactics they use against the children of Israel to keep us oppressed. It says, I'm going to read that again. Our our persecutors are swifter than the eagles of the heaven. And we know so-called Esau, Edom, they exalt themselves as the eagle. That's why you look on your mail delivery trucks, on your mail trucks, and you see the eagle on the side of the mail truck, you know, or the eagle on back of a quarter or back of a dollar bill, you know. So America uh, represents themselves as being an eagle. It say they pursued upon us the mountain, they laid wait for us in the wilderness. So they wait for your destruction. You see, it says the breath of our nostrils, the anointed of the Lord, was taken in their pits, of whom we said, under his shadow we shall live among the heathen. Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwelleth in the land of Uz. The cup also shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be drunken, and shalt make thyself naked. The punishment of thy iniquity is accomplished, O daughters of Zion. He will no more carry thee away into captivity. He will visit thy iniquities, O daughter of Edom. He will discover thy sins. Okay, so Edom is going to be judged by the Lord in these last days, and uh, the Most High is going to save his people from out of the lands where they were scattered into. Okay, that's why he say rejoice. You know, because the Most High is going to come and save his people in these last days we're living in, or the last days of Esau rulership. Okay, so let's go to on and get the Psalms right quick. And like I was saying, you know, I did a video talking about, you know, being calling on the name of the Lord, you know, because this is the only way the Lord is going to save us, man. We got to call on his name. Yeah. So let's go to start right here at Psalms 130. It says, out of the depths I have cried unto the Lord. I'm sorry, Salaki. Out of the depths I have cried unto thee, O Lord. Lord, hear my voice. Let thy ears be attentive to the voice of my supplications. If thou, Lord, shouldest mark iniquities, O Lord, who shall stand? But there is forgiveness. There is forgiveness with thee, that thou mayest be feared. So you have to fear the Lord. Okay, in the beginning of wisdom is fearing the Lord. If you don't fear the Lord, you have no wisdom, because the Lord is a man of a great and terrible power. You know, mighty and terrible, and he's a merciful power. You know, but beginning of wisdom, you have to fear the Most High Yahweh Bashem Yahweh in the last days. You know, and trust in the name, which is all about His name too. It says, "Be there." I'm sorry, Salaki. But there is forgiveness with thee, that thou mayest be feared. I wait for the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh. My soul doeth wait, and in His word do I hope. My soul waited for the Lord more than they that watch for the morning. I say, more than they that watch for the morning. Let Israel hope in the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh. For with the Lord Yahweh there is mercy, and with Him is plenteous redemption, that He shall redeem Israel from all his iniquities. So the Most High um, is merciful. He's a merciful God, but a God to be feared, a God uh, uh, to always be fearful of. You know, because he's the one who's behind all the killing and the death that's on the earth. Okay, the Most High is behind everything that happens. So if we don't fear the Lord, you know, that's a scary thing. Something just happened a few days ago. I never said nothing about it, but you know, I'm gonna speak on it now. You know, I witnessed someone get hit on a motorcycle, and that guy was a young guy, 29 years old. You know, he didn't make it. You know, and it happened right in front of my house. And that was just, I was saying, you know, I was thinking in my head, man, is this the Lord trying to show me a sign to put all my trust and hope in Him? Because I can make this happen to you so quick. You see? So this is why we have to fear the Lord, trust in His name. Don't play with the Lord. Don't be out here idol worship, man. You know, in these last days. Because the Most High, He ain't playing with us, man. He would take us out so quick. And I witnessed it. I witnessed someone lose their life on a motorcycle. You know, my son witnessed it, which he's only 11 years old. You see, so to me, that was a sign of the Lord saying, put your trust in me. Don't be out here idol worshiping and serving other gods and serving these holidays, man, that I tell you not to celebrate. You see, so all our hope have to be in the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh. Okay, because without Him, we are done on this side. You know, ain't no stringy hair God, blue eyes coming to save us in these last days. Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is a man to fear and a man who's coming to save his people from the wrath that he's bringing and that fire that he's coming with. So the Most High is only coming to save the Israelites in these last days. Let's go to another psalm, man, because these psalms, I like psalms. Psalms, there's some beautiful words in psalms. So let's go to Psalm 67. It says, Yahweh God be merciful unto us, and bless us, and cause his face to shine upon us. Talking about the Israelites. That they may be known upon earth. Thy saving help among all nations. Let the people praise thee, O God, Yahweh, power. Let all the people praise thee. O let the nations be glad and sing for joy, for thou shalt judge the people righteously and govern the nations upon the earth. So this earth hasn't been governed righteously. This is why Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is coming back to govern the earth in righteousness, to be a equal balance to the earth. Okay, because of who's running the earth, they have more. They pretty much have the balance scale off. Okay, so Yahweh is going to govern the earth in righteousness, and all the nations on the earth is going to be up under his government, or be governed by him under the Israelites. It says, "Let the people praise thee, O God. Let all the people praise thee. Then shall the earth yield her increase, and God power, even our own God power, shall bless us." See that? So Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is going to bless us in the last days to be able to withstand and go through Jacob's trouble and everything that he said on the earth in the last days to be fulfilled. Okay, so this is why it's very important to turn back to the power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua and call on that name. That name is a strong tower. See that? So it says, power, God Yahweh shall bless us, and all the ends of the earth shall fear him. You see that? Because a lot of nations and a lot of Israelites, where they were scattered into, are serving after the other gods. They're not serving the God of Israel, Yahweh. You have every nation have their own God. So when Yahweh shall come back, he's going to govern the earth, and every nation is going to be under this one God, Yahweh, our power, and we're going to govern in righteousness. Okay, it's not going to be an unbalance on the earth anymore. You're not going to see one race of people have more privilege uh, uh, than the next race of people. It's going to be an equal balance. Even though we're going to be ruling, in righteousness, and we're going to balance the scale, but we're going to make it better for everybody when the Lord Yahweh Hashem shall be here. So I want to share that with you guys. Let me get one more scripture for Jeremiah. Let's go to Jeremiah chapter 7 and 25. It says, since the day that your fathers came from out of the land of Egypt, until this day I have even sent unto you all my servants and prophets, daily rising up early and sending them. So this is why you see brothers teaching on the streets, getting up early, speaking that true word, calling on the true name of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, because this is prophesied that the Lord would do this. He had always had prophets to teach and go out and tell the people uh, about the destruction that was coming beforehand. It says, therefore thou shalt speak. No, I'm sorry, Salaki. It says, yet they hearken not unto me, nor incline their ear, but harden their neck. They did worse than their fathers. So this is why you see a lot of so much tragedies happening in these last days, because we committed, we pretty much in this generation are worse than our forefathers were. Okay, so the Most High is going to put that judgment on this generation. It's going to be, you know, uh, it's going to be harsher than the judgment was on our forefathers, because this is the stiff-necked generation, and we're stiff-necked people. It says, therefore thou shalt speak all these words unto them, but they will not hearken to thee, meaning they won't listen to thee. They shall also call unto them, but they will not answer thee. But thou shalt say unto them, this is a nation that obeyed not the voice of the Lord their God. See that? So this nation, the nation of Israel, we just a stiff-necked people, man. We don't want to listen to our Lord. You know, and the Most High, He created us, so He knows that. So this is why He allow uh, the judgment to happen to His people the way it do. Because He start off judgment with His people, knowing that they're the Israelites. Okay. It says, I'm gonna start over on 28. It says, but thou shalt say unto them, this is a nation that obeyed not the voice of the Lord their God, nor perceived correction. Truth is perished and is cut off from their mouth. See, so basically we like to speak lies. We don't like to speak the truth. If you speak the truth to one another, then it make the next person feel some type of way, and it's just, you know, we'd rather hear feel good words than the actual truth that could help us. See, so I wanted to share that with you guys today. Remember to like, share, subscribe. I'll be back with the next one. Peace.